Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Fire Jack here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make your own custom channel art. 2016. So there are two ways that um, I'm really familiar with. I mean, I know there's other ways, but I'm not really good at them. So I'll show those to you if you really want me to, but not in this video. So before you make channel art, know what color you want the background to be. So I'll choose a gray background, and here we go. I'll just save that to my computer. And for the font, like the custom font, like Flame or Blood or whatever, Harry Potter, that kind of stuff. You go to this site called Flaming Text. It's very useful and it's very easy. So I'll use the fire font. You just type in your channel name, and the font size. Just leave it how it is, because it's there for a reason. If you want to adjust it, feel free. But it's there because that's like the font is extra big or something. Like since it has stuff on it. I don't know. Just mathy, sciencey stuff. I don't know. Just leave it how it is. And then after that, you're going to go to this site called PicMonkey. You've probably seen a lot of YouTubers use this, and that's because it's very easy and it takes doesn't really take that long to edit. And see, there's a dog picture there, but that's not what we're using for our channel art. So you will just you'll get that background that you chose. Oh, don't forget to crop it before you put your overlay on there. Put it to 2560 to 1600. And apply that. And see right here, there's overlays. And remember that flaming text thing that we did earlier? You're going to get that. Where is it? Let's see. I've done a lot of experiments with flaming text, so I think it's this one. Yeah. So make sure to put it to the right because it's a real pain in the ass when you have to when you it'll make it less of a pain in the ass if you move it to the right. The reason I screwed it up. There we go, that works. The reason is because your profile picture on your YouTube channel will cover part of it if it's not moved to the right. No, don't move it too far to the right though, because then it'll seem unprofessional because it'll be really close to the edge. So when you've done that, actually while I'm here, there's also a text feature, and you can just click one of these fonts and then add text. I'm not gonna this isn't the second way, I'm just showing you. Just, you can type stuff on there, highlight it, make it green, colors, stuff like that. But you can use that, but the flaming text is what I'm showing you right now. So you just save that to your computer, and you might want to name it. So I'll name it Channel Art 2. And I have multiple Google accounts, so I'm going to use it on this one. tried a lot of experiments on this one before I put it on my main channel, so that's why there's random channel art on it. So we named it Channel Art 2, so just look for that. There we go. There you go. You should we should really worry about how it looks on desktop because on mobile nobody really cares. No one really looks at the channel art on mobile because it's not really a huge feature. So just pay attention to desktop and TV. Okay, you see this right here? This is not good. How it's a little bit cut off there. So it's pretty easy fix. I realized that I wasn't really paying attention, so that's my fault. So this will just take a little bit. So if it doesn't work the first time, it doesn't really. It almost never works the first time. So it might take a few tries, but let's see. Here we go. Again, don't worry about how it looks on mobile. Okay, so in this case, you would just have to make it smaller and change it. Or you're gonna have to do this a few times, but I'll try it one more time, and then if it doesn't work this time, just know that you have to try a few times for it to fit in right. If you really honestly care, you're gonna have to spend like 20-30 minutes on this if you want it to be perfect and at the right point or thingamajiggy. See, it's good enough as it is. As you can see, it would have been a simple fix. You could just move it over a little bit if you want it to be better. But that's the first way to do it. The second way is a site that you might have heard of. It's called Panzoid. On the bottom will always be Backgrounder 3. I'm pretty sure that's how it is, no matter how many times it gets updated. But see, there's templates, and there's that thing there. If you don't want to use a template, you can just import an image, and it'll show you what portion of that will be your channel art. You don't need to crop this at all, because it's already perfected for channel art. So I'll use the one that I used. And I know it's kind of lame to use a template, but it was much better this way. So, as you saw, I'm doing text and images, and then I'll type the text. You know how mine has 3 layers of text on it? Oh, my caps lock is on. It's very simple to do that. Very simple. And the font that I used is Basica. And then you can change the color. I'm just recreating my channel art. So, see how there's the text shadow on? Pay attention to that. If you want to change the text shadow, feel free, but I'm not going to. And see, the offset is 4 and 1. The x-axis, as you know, x and y mathy stuff, it makes it go that way, or to the right. And then the y-axis makes it go down. So just, I'm telling you this so you know what you're doing if you want to change it. And then sprite 2, you just click this thing, this little, the thing with the T in the box next to the mountain picture thingamajiggy. And then you type in the text and change it to whatever font. If you want to change it to a different font, I'm not gonna judge you. That's your thing. And then, oh yeah, like I said, I'm recreating my channel art, so. And the text shadow, yeah, you gotta turn that on, because it's not a default, it's only a default for the first word. And the offset, remember, like I said, it's 4 and 1, if you wanted to have the same shadow as this one. And if you can increase the font size a little bit to make it bigger. And then you'll make one more sprite if you're following me on this. Skills. I actually did it. And then you'll type in the text, and it's like the other ones. I'll just hurry up and do this stuff because you already know what it is. Now, when you're making channel art and it's the triple layer one, I suggest trying to make the last word like my channel name is FireEye Jack. It would be if you have a channel name like that where the last word is kind of like a little bit like more of its own word instead of like one of the prefixes. I would suggest making it bigger than the other ones because it just highlights it more and it looks really nice. People don't really pay attention to that fact, but if you compare it, okay, that's not quite the right color there. Let's see. There we go. That's roughly the same color. And the offset is already the shadow's right, and the font size. You're gonna want to make that a little bit bigger than the rest. Like Sprite 1, the font size is 100. So you're probably gonna have to go. I would assume that you would have to go above 100, or just 100. But yeah, it really highlights it, and sometimes. Oh, whoops! What am I doing? I meant this one. It really highlights the word. I mean, sometimes even though it's a smaller font size, it still looks bigger. Like look, that the fire is size 100, but this is size 96, but it still looks bigger. So that's because there's the green thing. There's a green eye in the middle. So yeah, and then you just download it, and like I said, it's already cropped to fit your channel art proportions. So then you just it'll be in your downloads if it's not on. Just find it in your computer. Okay, it's backgrounder 6. Oops, I passed it. I'm smart. Backgrounder 6. And there you go. Now, see, on this, you can also add an image. See Sprite 4 here? You can, like, I'll just go ahead and find Fireball Felix. There you are. Man, there you are. And you can just add that. Unlike PicMonkey, you can't, like, adjust the size of the overlay. So, just, yeah, you can put that in there. You can also put image borders, like this, make it red, and thicker. There you go. But that's not necessarily a huge part of it. So yeah, that is how you make your own custom channel art. I will be making one about your profile picture as well. With that said, if you enjoyed this video, punch that like button in the face like a dragon slayer.